Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also, remember, Cancer, the roles could get reversed. If it doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like someone you're dealing with. Check their sign, but always remember, when you're cross-watching, the roles could get reversed as well. Don't forget and check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places in the world Spirit's message is reaching. And it also gives us opportunity to connect with each other. I've connected with so many beautiful followers of mine. It's really been a blessing. For the past several weeks, I've had a giveaway for my followers, and I was giving away a free live reading each week. And everyone seems to really be liking it, so I'm going to extend it again. In order to enter, number one, you have to be a follower, and secondly, write in the comments. Everything always works out for me. Today's message is being pulled from the Lovers Oracle, and although it says lovers, it doesn't have to be a romantic love. It's somebody who's dear to your heart. This deck is heart-shaped. It's very difficult to shuffle. Deep in your heart, Cancer, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I see butterflies here too, so, if deep in your heart you already know the answer, do what feels right. And when I see butterflies, I think of the death card, about death and rebirth, something needing to transform. So let's see what this is all about. Let's check with the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is this all about for Cancer? This answer. We have the Hermit. The Hermit is all about diving deep, really doing some introspection. The Hermit holds the lantern. You see it there? Inside the lantern is the star. The star comes after the Tower. The Tower happens, I call it my tough love card. It's when God sees something coming in the future, doesn't see anybody doing anything to prevent it. So out of tough love, it's usually very uncomfortable. God comes in and causes a tower moment and makes everything crumble. But it's always something that wasn't built on a solid foundation to begin with. And God always gives us the opportunity to rebuild again, either with whomever this is or your own life. And the star also represents healing. So some healing, something probably ended here with someone. And now somebody's done some soul searching and having the dark night of the soul and gone through some healing. And the Spirit says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right, and that's your intuition. We always know. Think about it, Cancer. Has there ever been any kind of shit that happened in your life that you can't look back and say to yourself that the signs were all there, that you felt it in your gut, you shouldn't do it, or you should have made a different decision? Always it's there. It's that we have free will, whether to follow our guidance system with our spirit guide, our inner spirit, or we ignore it, like the Queen of Wands ignores it a lot of times, and then we get into trouble and we say to God, why is this happening to me? And now we have here the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is a soulmate or somebody you have a lot of memories with. It's somebody from your past that things ended, time has gone by, they've done some introspection, and they're finding the answers within them own self. This could be you too, Cancer. We have here the Knight of Wands. I remind you, there's no, no gender in tarot, but the Knight of Wands is the knight who is not stable. A lot of fun, a lot of energy, a lot of chemistry, good time, Charlie or Cindy, I say. And as fast as they come in, boom, fast as they go out. They don't like to settle down. So maybe in the past, somebody here was in and out, caused some kind of tower moment where everything fell apart, and now whoever this is really looking inside and doing some soul searching. But things are about to transform, which is the good news. And here we have the Nine of Laurels, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a strong message here, Cancer, for you, because, you know, we just spoke about the other side, but there's also introspection that needs to be done on your side as well. Or it could be vice versa, so take it where it resonates. But the Nine of Pentacles is all about not only having confidence in yourself, but also about loving oneself and knowing one's value. In the traditional tarot, she's holding 6 coins and she's giving away 3, because she already knows that unless she takes care of herself, she can't take care of nobody else. So maybe you were over giving or over investing in the situation and you ended up getting hurt, because the Knight of Wands definitely is not investing. And we've been brought up in a world where to think about yourself and to love yourself is called selfish, but it's not. Think about it. Even in the Bible, the 10 Commandments, God said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Well, surely he doesn't want us to treat our neighbor like shit, so obviously God wants us to treat ourselves wonderfully, because that's how he wants us to treat our neighbors wonderfully. So start thinking about your value, your worth, and making sure that you don't let somebody drain you or deplete you, and then you end up with resentment and all kinds of chaos happens, and then boom, here comes the tower moment, and God has to step in. But thank God, our God is a good God and gives us the opportunity to rebuild. What is your advice here for Cancer Spirit? The King of Swords, which is, again, there's no gender in tarot, but the King of Swords is the king of let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. You set boundaries and you stick to them. And Spirit also wants you to know, for this Knight of Wands has done, the King of Swords really looks through all his options and all his choices, and maybe even gets advice from somebody wiser, and a specialist even sometimes, and then uses the sword, Archangel Michael's sword of the truth, cuts away every choice, every option except for one, the correct one, and then he makes his move. He takes action. So that's what's about to happen here on the other side, whichever side that you're on, take it where it resonates. But that is your message here, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. It could be dealing with an Aquarius, but that's God's way of saying you have everything you need and all the answers are within you. Quiet your mind and pay attention to your gut feeling, because you know exactly the answer. That is your message, Cancer. If this resonates, claim it, like, comment. If you're ready following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out there to other Cancerians. I do my part. I ask you, please, Cancer, that you do your part to help out as well. If you're interested in a personal reading or any spell work, my information's in the description, and it's always also right here. Pay close attention to what it is, because my followers brought to my attention, we have an imposter. Somebody has stolen my profile, changed up the name a little bit with a little dot, or add a number where you don't notice it. They made quite a few different profiles, stole my content. A wonderful follower helped me change my settings so that can't happen no more, but they already stole content. So whoever this is, you'll know it's not me, because I got a ton of content. They've got like a handful of videos. But in any case, it's let's do live222@gmail.com. I never, ever initiate messaging anyone, so if they do, it's not me. I only respond to messages to me. If you want to know what spell work is or have any questions, feel free to ask. It's very powerful. It is about changing an outcome instead of just sitting back and accepting one and crying and feeling bad and woe is me. It's about taking action and doing something about it. My spirit team and I, we've had great results, even in the most difficult, complicated situations. Our specialty is reuniting loved ones in all matters of the heart, and we also do financial spells as well. If you're interested in a personal reading, please also reach out through my email address. I have readings to fit every budget. God bless you till next time. Ciao.